2-month recap, tips and tricks, things I've learned, what I want to share. It's pretty chill over here. I have a few breakouts right now, these two in particular on my forehead, that will not go away. They have been here since I was born. I am not loving what's happening right here. Overall, my skin has been getting better, but it's not, I'm not at the place where I'm celebrating yet, because now that my skin's getting better, I'm getting pickier, you know? I'm sort of like, well, I want perfect skin now, and I should remember where I came from more often, and I do try to do that, and I run side-by-side photos on my Instagram a lot, but really, I need to remember where I was before and how far I've come, because I've come a very, very long way, and I really am super, super grateful. But I kind of want more. Is that bad? So, side effects. This is the first month that I did notice some weird muscle ache, joint pain, which was very bizarre. Came on super suddenly in the middle of the night, and it was, my leg was just like aching, and I've never felt anything like it before. My heart goes out to you Accutane users that have to deal with this like on the reg. I'm getting it now, like sort of every once in a while, and usually like I can do some stretches and sort of like, you know, massage the area and it goes away. And I try to drink, you know, some water at the time, although I'm not really doing as well as I should be on the water consumption, which maybe is leading to the joint pain. So I'm not sure exactly where that's coming from, but I am experiencing it. So cool. And because in my next month, I'm going up to 60 milligrams. This past month was 50 milligrams. I am expecting to see it on and off throughout the rest of my treatment. I don't love it. It's very annoying. So in terms of skin, I had purges from the tiny 10 milligram increase. At the beginning, I had like a couple weeks of purges, which seems to also be happening now. I'm a little bit ahead. I started my 60 milligram, and I'm starting to get some purges kind of around here and around here. But I'm staying moisturized, so I'm not experiencing dry skin on my face. This month, I also started experiencing dry patches on my body. So my hands would get kind of dry and patchy. I got some weird patchy dryness on my arms and shoulders. So I started to notice that, which again is like kind of annoying, but not horrible. Again, everything is totally manageable, except for the joint pain sucked. The joint pain really sucked. And I took a Tylenol, which I asked my dermatologist, yes, it is processed in your liver, so it's not awesome to take Tylenol, extra strength, but it is okay. It's kind of like drinking alcohol. It's okay if you have one drink every once in a while. It's not going to ruin your liver, but if you're taking Tylenol every day, or if you're drinking alcohol every day, that's not so great. It's really not good for your liver. And your liver enzymes will reflect that in your next month's blood work. So try not to take Tylenol every single day, but my personal dermatologist said it's no big deal if you take it every once in a while for pain, headaches, things like that. So I do that. And once I took the Tylenol, my joint pain went away almost immediately. Thank God, because I was getting onto an airplane and I was not about to deal with that. So that was okay. Tylenol's okay. I had a friend who is also on Accutane who drank so much and got so drunk. I personally haven't had anything to drink since I started. I'm just using it as an excuse to like be a little healthier. But if you decide to drink on Accutane, It will affect you. It's gonna feel stronger than before. Some people say it's about the same. Other people say one drink feels like 3. So just be ready for that. Prepare yourself and drink lots and lots and lots and lots of water. Alcohol dehydrates you, and therefore you will be even drier than you already are. My biggest, most annoying side effect is my chapped lips. They're so chapped, so chapped. I'm so dry. I put Aquifer on, I moisturize, blah, blah, blah. They're so chapped. It's like so bumpy and gross. They're not ideal, but you know what? They're manageable. So they're annoying, and I've also been flushing a lot, like being really red, really rosy. Even right now I'm feeling like I'm starting to get rosy. It's not because of the sun. I wear a lot of sunscreen. Some days I like avoid the sun completely and I'm really rosy. So I think it's just I'm really sensitive, and maybe even to heat, and it reflects as rosiness and redness on my face. So that's awesome. I'm realizing that I will be having to pay double for my Accutane every single month until the end of my treatment. That's really annoying. The highest dose of isotretinoin, or in my case Absorbica, is 40 milligrams. That's the highest dose that they make in one pill. Fine. But that means I need to buy a 40 milligram and a 20 milligram every single month. So I have to pay double that. With my insurance, that ends up being like $50. I was talking to some people in the UK that pay like €9 for everything, and that blows my mind. And also I was talking to some people who don't have really great insurance, and they're paying like $150, $200 every single month. So the price range varies drastically, but I'm thankful that it's only 50, but I don't love that it's 50. I would prefer for it to be €9. That'd be cool. Once January hits, we'll see what happens, because then my insurance is not going to be covering as much as it is now. Thank you deductible, but also no thank you deductible. But looking good. Again, I'm sort of getting picky. I'm getting anxious. I'm on edge. I'm like just ready for some major results to come through, even though I know they are good results. I want to experience that day where I'm like, my skin is clear, which is yet to happen, and that's okay. The acne that I have now is totally manageable. So that's pretty much it for month 2 wrap up. The products that I've been using that I've been really loving have been the Biossance Gel Moisturizer. I've been using that every single day. Still use my Cocoa Kind Oil to Milk Cleanser, and then the Biossance Squalane or Squalane, how do you say that? Cleanser as well. That's been really helpful, and those things have made my skin not dry at all. No, I've had no dryness on my skin. My lips, yes. My skin, not so much. And then I'll put some squalane oil on my arms or on my hands in the dry patches that I get, and it's no big deal. I would love for people to comment and let me know how I can get my eyebrows done, because I really want to get them done this weekend. Can I get them threaded? What's the best way to do that? I'm worried. So let me know. That is my biggest question of the day. Okay, that's it. Short and simple.